Hey Sagittarius, we're going to start again. I'm having technical issues. I've been having technical issues for quite a while, which is why I really have had no adequate, whatever. It's been great. It's whatever. It is what it is. All right, so what I was saying before, the contrasting energy, you're done with how it is right now. Old energy of continuously waiting and waiting and waiting to see if there was going to be any changes within it is done and over with. It is like this contrasting energy is contrasting because it's truly keeping you from what you desire to do. Right? You desire to do whatever it is that you are desiring to do, right? There is absolutely no reason, and I feel like you have finally come to realize that, like, why would it be horrible for you to be able to do what you want to do? That's the kind of questions you started asking yourself. So now you're going through this release, right? And it's instinctual. Like, even though there's aspects of your self that are just kind of like, oh, maybe, like instinctually, and it's almost like you're at that point of envisioning that contrasting energy being gone, right? Being different. That is where this energy is taking you. Stance, celebration. I just got shown, I'm not sure exactly what this, but I just got shown because we were talking about, like, I only, like, saw you at this one building with the scaffolding and the crane behind and the whole entire, feel, like, oh, man, the word slipped me, storage yard, the words are leaving me. All right. Once you, I don't know, it's like choosing to walk away from the energy. It's like stepping into a different spot where you have a different perspective. And it's like all of a sudden all kinds of things come together. It's like you have something already built, right? And that being done, like something's already done, you just don't see it. Something that you believe it's essential. You feel like you have yet to accomplish it. You have accomplished it. It is done. It is already there. It is to give you everything that you essentially need. It's all right there. So this other building, the 2-story with the scaffolding, with the crane, is actually a bonus, right? It's not, you might have thought that you were focusing on it because it was the thing that was essential to you. So you were needing to get it finished. Something about the contrasting energy, recognizing something the contrasting energy was doing and recognizing that it was going to be faulty. It was going to be unsafe. Something like that, right? And that's why you continuously allowed your energy to mingle with that energy, to exchange energy in whatever way you exchange energy, because it's almost like you had the awareness of it being faulty, so therefore you would feel responsible for anything that occurred because of that faultiness. You are not responsible. You are only responsible for your own. You focusing, look, the contrasting energy is not focused on creating something that's safe. The contrasting energy is focused on creating the illusion, right? Wants to make something somewhat look like yours, claim that it's better and that they taught you, but in truth they've been just kind of copying what you've been able to make things look like. So they might be able to copy the foundation, but it's an like shell. I'm not quite sure how else to explain that. Focus on continuing to do you. You've already got your essential taken care of. You will see it the more you release this old energy and allow that transmutation to happen. Release it and allow space for the energy that you're calling and that you've been calling forward to come in. Just have like, you know, like don't have your mind focused on exactly what it's got to look like, right? Like the crane might come out and you might have expected it to be like white or yellow, and it's going to come out hot pink or something. Like it's, you know, something like that. It might look slightly different. Focus on creating the best that you can create, something that you're only responsible for what you're doing. And it doesn't matter if you put a lot of energy or time into other people's faulty things. If you're not making sure that yours is how you want it, you're responsible for how yours is not how you want it. No one, no thing is going to care at the end of the day if you were putting all, like, why are you putting all your attention over there? It's not like it's really not your. Let the responsibility lie where the responsibility goes, belongs. You have your own responsibilities. What am I even saying now? You are doing great. And you are leading by example. You are not meant to go and fix everybody else's problems. They're their problems. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Anyways, I kind of feel like yeah, we're wrapping it up, because your guidance is to just drop it. Like if you were walking away from a game of Monopoly, just drop the whole damn thing and go look at something pretty. Drink some water. Make a cup of tea. Just, do something for yourself. Do something for yourself. Let yourself see something new. Give yourself a space where you can vent. Like, you're allowed to release, like, release it verbally. You can release it. You just need to make sure that the space that you're doing it in is a venting space. It's like a verbal, dumping ground, where a verbal composting bin. Oh, I love that better. It's a verbal composting bin where you can release it for no intention of creation. You release it for transmutation, for transformation, right? Like, we don't do, chicken poop. You don't want to play around in chicken poop, but you can't wait to play around with it when it's turned into compost, right? So just find yourself someplace, someone that will sit or hold space with you just as a venting ground. Like, I got to get this out of me, and then go, I guess look around, because you are doing great. You just got to finish releasing this jit, right? I'm going to leave it at that, Sagittarius. I love you. I hope this helps.